No, I've never been a Diddy fan. Never was. Uh, I respect his talent and stuff like that, but I've never been a fan of his. However, though, since the beginning of the trial, I've always said it that he's on trial for nothing. I've always questioned what is he on trial for? For having sex? Some people say he has sex with men. I mean, I don't know, but even if he has sex with men and women, what, he's on trial for having sex with both genders? Didn't they just have a gay parade in New York City a few days ago or weeks ago? Gay people parading around in the city streets. Gay people who are free to have sex with each other. You get where I'm coming from? I actually want to see Diddy on trial the for him possibly being involved in the murder of Biggie or Tupac. Not for this stupid crap with what's her name? Cassie Ventura. Because as far as I'm concerned, based on the evidence presented in the court and what she confessed to, she is not a victim. She is a hoe. That's what she is. She's a junkie and she's a hoe. She's just a pretty one. And I'm seeing all these people, well, I'm seeing a lot of people defending her, on the merits of domestic violence. Because of the video that came out with, P. Diddy kicking her in the hotel. And of course, you have a lot of people defending Diddy. In this case here, I don't see her as a victim. But get this. Don't be surprised if her husband, because I don't know, I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but I don't know any guy who, I don't know any guy in my circle or in my world, let me say that, who is okay knowing that his ex-wife was a hoe like that, doing free coughs and drugs and all that type of stuff. So her husband has to be a very strong guy to be comfortable being married to a woman like that. But get this, wasn't there a time during the trial where her husband walked out of the courtroom amid all the evidence that was being presented? It tells me that he was disgusted about certain things. And certain things he did not know. And he found out at the court. So, back to what I was trying to say. Don't be surprised if after a year or a few months after this, he divorces her and uses those testaments against her to prove that she's possibly an unfit mother, destroy her character, and take that money, that 3 mil and that 10 mil, what is it, 30 mil and the 10 mil, that's 40 mil. Don't be surprised if he uses all of these things that was revealed about her against her and divorce her and put her on child support. Don't be surprised if he does it. Because I don't think Cassie is off the hook with that guy. That's just what I think. I might be wrong, but this is what I think. But she's not a victim. She's full of shit. She is full of shit. And I do believe, like most people, that it is her husband who put her up to all of this. Yeah. Anyway, I'm out.